And we lost a few celebrities this year. We definitely lost a few celebrities, and I don't want to make light of this category. I don't want to make light of this category at all because it's not funny, but you know, 2025 is, we lost Nicki Minaj this year.
Our handsome, dashing president.
We lost Nicki Minaj this year, and I didn't expect it. Hey y'all, it's your girl Chelsea Elizabeth, and welcome to the Best of 2025 Awards, where we are going to talk about all the crazy things that happened in 2025 for the culture and beyond. You know, I was thinking to myself, a lot of crazy things happened this year. Yes, it's true. 2025 will forever go down in history as the year the Epstein files were released. And, you know, the year that Diddy got sentenced to over 4 years in jail. A lot happened this year. Outside of those things, a lot of things happened, you know, this year for the culture. And I just felt like I'd be remiss if I didn't really take us down memory lane so that we could really talk about all the crazy things that happened this year. From celebrities coming out and admitting that they're broke, influencers begging, to the death of the BBL and baby hairs, y'all. A lot of crazy things happened this year. Pause the video, grab a snack, grab a glass of wine. This is gonna be a long one. I'm gonna be honest, y'all, all of these are not categories. Some things just happened. Best movie of 2025, hands down, I'm gonna have to give it to Sinners. I'm gonna have to give it to Sinners, and I don't even care about the wicked of it all. I don't care. I didn't see that. I wasn't interested in that. Sinners, Michael B. Jordan did his thing. And I'll tell you what, as somebody that is not a fan of Michael B. Jordan, I had no idea what the movie was about before I went on $5 Tuesday. If you know, you know. I don't like spoilers, so I didn't read anything about it. I didn't watch anything about it. I just went. Blew me away. I really think Michael B. Jordan did his thing, and I'm, like I said, I'm not a big fan, but you got to give credit where credit is due. This is one of my first controversial takes. You can take it or you can leave it. And it hurts me. It hurts me because I really want you guys to like me. But I got to be true to myself. I got to be true to myself. And I'm going to have to give Best TV Show of 2025 to
The Pit, which is a really creative show on HBO Max. You've seen ER, you've seen Grey's Anatomy, right? So for the first time, I feel like this show really brings you, the audience, into the emergency room in an immersive way where you're able to really feel the pacing. The entire season is shot as one long day. So you feel all the anxiety that the emergency room doctors are feeling. And I really think it's a great show. If you have not seen it, I recommend it.
Yo, listen, I've watched a good bit of TV. I love it all. I'm here for all of it. But if we also want to talk about, like, let's get into a little trash TV, best trash TV of 2025. I'm not a Real Housewives of Insert City here kind of girl. I'm not into the Real Housewives of it all. But I will watch some trash TV, y'all. And the best trash TV of 2025, I'm gonna have to go ahead and give it to Baddies Africa. I'm so sorry that I'm not sorry, and I know that you were probably gonna lose a little bit of respect for me, and that's okay. I probably didn't deserve as much respect as you probably had for me. I'll accept this new level. This is about right. I feel comfortable here. Best song of 2025, y'all, I'm gonna have to give it to there's two songs. When I think about them, I'm gonna reflect back and be like, oh yeah, that was 2025. There's two songs, okay? WGFT by Gunna.
Blowing down our line, you the buster type. Knowing that you lying, we don't go.
I'm on that. And I know we really not feeling rap right now for whatever reason. I know we're off that right now. But if we're gonna give it R&B, because I feel like R&B really did its thing in 2025. R&B really, really kind of made a comeback in 2024. But I feel like 2025 really like solidified it for R&B right now. Burning Blue. Burning Blue. Come on, Mariah. We loved it. And we're gonna get into Mariah, don't worry. For now, we're gonna go easy on Sister. And we're gonna let her have it for Burning Blue. So yes, top songs of 2025. We're gonna have to give it to Gunna. We're gonna have to give it to Mariah. You think of 2025, those are the two songs you're gonna think of. Most used saying. Y'all took me out with how y'all overused Clock It. Y'all had my grandmother saying clock it. And then with the little hand gesture too. Why did we think this was so good? And another question, what would we do without the queens? What would we say? What would our culture be? What would our slang terms be without the queens? I'll wait for you to find an answer because can't tell you. We owe it all to the queens. Y'all, clock it. We all know where that came from. So yes, y'all were clocking it. But my favorite saying and my best meme was, it's not clocking to you. I don't know if y'all saw the Justin Bieber video. I'm gonna insert it here in case you hadn't.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
It's like it's not clocking to you. And that's weird for me. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business. So for me, all year, I've been saying clocking to you, and I've been hitting them with a diss. So I don't know. A lot of people probably have no idea what I'm talking about. They're probably waiting for me to do this, but I could never do this. Is it clocking to you? Right. Streaming really blew up in 2024. If you knew about streamers before then, you knew. We all knew. But like for the mainstream, 2025 was the year, okay? Kai Cenat's Mafiathon 3 was probably a lot of people, mainstream people's first time really even understanding what streaming was. They had heard about it, but they didn't really tune in until Mariah Carey was on there. LeBron James was on there. You know what I mean? Type situation. And so I think streaming really blew up this year. I think Diddy G had a great year. I think in 2025 he did his thing and solidified himself, especially as it relates to music. I think Ben the Don had a great year. In fact, I think he just got gifted a Rolls Royce by Drake. Oh my God, 2025 was great to Ben the Don. Plague Boy Max did his thing in 2025, and all of these guys were doing their thing before this year, but I think mainstream really just learned about these guys this year, and they are taking off as a result. So shout out to them. And just as fast as Kai Cenat jumped on the scene, y'all saw at the end of 2025, he's talking about his mental health. So y'all done wore poor Kai Cenat clean out. Clean out. Celebrity to watch in 2025. Best celebrity to watch in 2025 is gonna have to be Cardi B. Y'all, Cardi B put us through it this year, y'all. We started the year off fighting with Offset. We were fighting with Offset, mad with Offset. He wants all this money from. Then the album's coming. We're so excited about the album. It's the second album. Oh my God, this is crazy. It's crazy. She's doing this crazy promo. Super cool, super non-traditional, super guerrilla marketing kind of tactics to promote this album. We're wired up. Then there's pregnancy rumors, and we're like, no way. She just had Blossom. There's no way. And plus, she's not even dealing with Offset no more. There's no way she's pregnant. Then she was dating Steffon Diggs, and then we like, uh-oh. It's a possibility that sister is pregnant. Am I the drama? The answer is yes. Girl, you absolutely are. You were the drama of 2025, sister. You know who else has been a celebrity to watch in 2025? Krishan Rock and Blueface. Krishan Rock, y'all, I don't know what it is about Krishan Rock and Blueface, but they will break the internet, put it back together just so they can break it again. Y'all, if y'all don't know the 2025's, the world's most toxic couple, y'all, it's giving modern day Bobby Whitney vibes, and it is entertaining to watch. So I would have to give it to Cardi B and Krishan for the most watched celebs of 2025. Well, speaking of couples with Cardi B and Steffon, we've got our most loved couple, which I think would be Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, right? Like they're engaged. It was a whole big thing. We've got our most hated couple, which I think is going to have to be Young Thug and Mariah. Young Thug is disgusting. The jail calls were disgusting. The whole thing is gross. It's screaming low self-esteem in 2025. Girl, we're off that. But this is how y'all ended up here as the most hated couple of 2025. Most hated on couple? Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson. Y'all, I didn't really care about Klay Thompson until Meg Thee Stallion started dating him. Y'all, this is the most hated on couple. I don't get the problem. Why can't Meg date Klay? I don't get it. I gotta give Best Entertainer of 2025 to NBA Youngboy, y'all. And y'all knew that. Not only because I'm from Baton Rouge, but y'all, NBA Youngboy had it. I mean, this man has been being compared to Michael Jackson in 2025. I mean, that's my kind of year. All the baby mamas was at the concert. Together. I mean, it wasn't even a big deal. All the baby mamas were there. He performed on stage. We got to have a good old ghetto time. 2025 Best Entertainer of the Year has got to go to NBA Youngboy. There's just no other way. I don't see another way forward. And we lost a few celebrities this year. We definitely lost a few celebrities, and I don't want to make light of this category. I don't want to make light of this category at all because it's not funny, but you know, 2025 is we lost Nicki Minaj this year.
Our handsome, dashing president.
We lost Nicki Minaj this year, and I didn't expect it. I thought we would have Nicki. You know, I thought Nicki was going to go on to Shaka Khan. I thought she was going to go on to MJ status. I thought she was going to go on to Tina status, but I don't know. I don't know. The only thing I can say is the drug rumors must be true. This year, we went to trial, all right? We had a front row seat. Shout out to Armand Wiggins. We had a front row seat to trial, and I showed up. I had on my button up while I was watching. And I would say, y'all, we haven't had a high-profile celebrity trial case like this since probably OJ, since probably the whole Michael Jackson scandal. We love a good celebrity trial, and we needed one. We were overdue. This one was very, very surprising. Best Dance Challenge of the Year has to go to Chris Brown, It Depends. Not only was it the best dance trend of the year because it was so smooth, it was so sexy and cool, but it was actually quite easy to do. You know, as somebody, I can dance, but not in a way that's choreographed. I cannot coordinate. That's just not my bag. But, y'all, I have this dance so good now. Don't play it at a party. Don't play it at the club. Don't make that mistake, because I'm having it. Y'all, I really feel like country in 2024 was having a moment, but 2025 solidified line dancing and trail riding and the whole thing. Boots on the Ground was like the anthem. I think it came out in 2024, but 2025, y'all wouldn't let it go, okay? I mean, everybody's got a fan in their closet. Everybody got a pair of cowboy boots in their closet, and everybody's got a cowboy hat, y'all. I have a few as a Dallas girly, as a Texas girly, okay? So, y'all, 2025 was an unforgettable year, y'all. We said goodbye to BBLs and baby hairs, and hello to natural makeup looks and low-rise jeans, y'all. I'm here for it. I know there are so many things that I probably did not cover in this video, but please let me know in the comments. Keep the conversation going. What else did I miss? What else made 2025? What else is pivotal for the culture that happened in 2025? What else are you gonna think about when you think about this year? What do you say? Yeah, that was 2025. Leave it below in the comments. I am so curious to hear what y'all think. Please like this video if you liked this video. Please subscribe if you want to see my face again. And if not, I hope you enjoyed because you made it through this long. I cannot wait to see y'all again in 2026, and Happy New Year. Bye.